Commander, we have received a transmission from the USS Cerritos. The transmission appears to contain a recording of an ensign's personal log. Initiating playback.
Ensign's personal log. Stardate 5814? Computer, what day is it?
Stardate 58179.2.
It's been only 2 weeks. I need to talk about this. I have to justify what's happened. I mean, what I've done, at least to myself. I can't talk to anyone else, not even a mariner. Maybe if I just lay it all out in my log, it'll finally make sense. I can see where it all went wrong, where I went wrong. I suppose it started 2 weeks ago. We were checking the weekly assignment list on the pads in our sleeping quarters. Every Thursday morning for the past 3 months, it's been the same mundane tasks every day. It's become something of a grim ritual around here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get assigned some mundane job like holodeck waste removal or carbon filter scraping. We've grown to hate Thursdays.
Commander, the remaining file contains code that could be transcribed into a holo program. If we convert the file to a readable holo program, we should be able to continue Ensign Boimler's story. Once the holo program has been initiated, proceed to the designated coordinates in order to pick up where Ensign Boimler left off. Now we just need a poignant, compelling title. Resuming playback of holo program designation Moonlight.
I can't believe that I got assigned to holodeck waste removal again. You could spend an hour in a sonic shower after doing that job and still feel gross.
Well, that's no surprise. I mean, you do have a habit of cheesing off every single commanding officer you report to, but I don't get why I've been given turbo lift lubing for nearly a month straight. I mean, come on! I'm courteous. I'm blindly obedient. I follow orders and try to make sure other people do too. I just don't know how long I can take the boredom.
Don't you get it, Boims? We're lower deckers. It's our job to do all the crap that nobody else on this ship wants to do. The only way we're gonna find an opportunity for a little excitement is if we make one. What if I told you that I've already created that opportunity and all we had to do was reach out and take it? Would you like that? Huh? Would you?
I don't like the sound of this. What did you do?
Well, you know how that Romulan senator has been meeting with the captain on a diplomatic mission? His shuttle has been docked in the hangar bay since last night. I may have been able to sneak on board.
Oh God, what did you do?
Relax, he's gonna be totally fine. I just modified his comms array with a special transceiver that will broadcast a playfully insulting message to any nearby Packlet ships that he may run into on the way home. Now, of course, the Packlet won't like that and are going to try and kick the senator's butt, but that is when we come in, all shining and daring and saving the day. That should kill a boring Thursday, right?
Are you crazy? You're going to get him killed. This could start an intergalactic incident. We have to stop him from getting on that shuttle.
Too late? The senator's shuttle left the ship about an hour ago.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. All right, don't panic. Stop panicking.
Attention all decks, this is your captain. We've just received a distress call from Senator Vrymar. He's come under attack from Packlet forces in a nearby system. All hands to battle stations. We're going in.
Wow! Right on time. We'd better hurry before he actually does get killed, though. Those Packlet are not going to be happy about what was playing back on that tape.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay. That was the moment I made the decision. It was like I had stepped through a door and locked it behind me. I was going to rush to the bridge and save the Romulan senator from danger.
Captain, we've acquired a visual on Senator Rymar's shuttle. It's surrounded by Packlet clump ships.
I'm sick of the sight of those damn things. We're gonna have to try and talk this out. Hail the...
Captain, we gotta tell you something. The senator's shuttle, it's
under attack by Packlet clump ships. You see, they're right there.
Damn it, Beckett. I can see that they're right there. What the hell are you both doing on my bridge?
Oh, we just wanted to come up and make sure that you definitely saw the Packlet ships that were right in front of us. But you seem to have this all under control, so we'll just be out of your hair.
Mariner, what are you doing? We need
What
to...
do you mean, what am I doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to get me court-martialed? Look, I'll be the first to admit that this got a little bit out of hand. But as you can see, the situation is slightly out of your sphere of influence right now. There's no point in getting in trouble for nothing. Let's just let the bridge crew take care of this, and we'll pretend nothing happened. Come on, Cerritos strong. We'll be done here in no time.
Damage reports.
We've got critical breaches in decks 7 through 12. Multiple casualties reported. Oh, the humanity!
Sick bay to bridge. We're overrun with the dead and the dying. What the bleep is going on up there?
Tell my bedridden mother, who relies on me for financial support, that my thoughts were of her.
Okay, this is going a little bit worse than I thought it would.
The Packlet have called for backup. By the prophets, I've never seen so many clump ships.
Divert excess power to shields. We need to hold out until we can get a lock on the Senator. Keep scanning that shuttle.
If there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's that bad news invariably comes in the middle of a firefight. Wait, no, it can't be. The Senator's shuttle has just been destroyed. No life signs detected.
Damn it. We'll be joining him unless we retreat. Get us the hell out of here.
Captain, with all due respect, what the hell are you doing? We can't just leave. The Senator might still be alive out there.
Ensign Mariner's right. The Packlet may have taken the Senator hostage before destroying his ship. Oh, if the Romulans hear about this, then they might...
I said we're done here, ensigns. And I thought I told you to get off my bridge. Return to your assigned duties at once. Helm, take us out of here.
Mariner, this is bad. This is very, very bad. The Cerritos was the last place that the Senator was known to be. If the Romulans find out about this, they'll implicate Starfleet in all of this. We can't let that happen. If we're going to avoid an intergalactic incident, we need to go to the Packlet and appeal for the Senator's release. He's still alive out there. I know it.
The Cerritos got its butt kicked out there. The captain is never going to order a return to Packlet territory. But that doesn't mean we can't. If we were somehow able to get our hands on another ship, then we could just go back and check for the Senator ourselves. We just have to figure out how to get a ship.
Give me some time to prepare. I think I know what needs to be done.
Oh, I think I just got a chill. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that.
My father used to say that the road to bad raisins is paved with good grapes. I'm not really sure what he meant by that. He didn't always make a lot of sense. I laid the first stone right there. I'd committed myself. I'd pay any price, go to any lengths, because my cause was righteous. My intentions were good. In the beginning, that seemed like enough. Maybe I should have put a stop to it right there. Maybe I should have said, it was her. It was all Ensign Mariner's fault. Take her into custody. And then I should have gone back to my bunk and forgotten the whole thing. But I didn't, because in my heart, I knew what we were doing made sense. Regardless of who was responsible, the fact remained that the Romulan Senator was being held captive by Packlet forces. All I could do was compose myself and assess the situation, calmly, strategically, like a true Starfleet officer. Oh God, we're dead, we're so dead.
Oh, shut up, Boimler. You keep saying that. Why do you always keep saying that? You know we're going to get out of this just fine. We always do. Now, where are we at with that plan of yours?
You're right, sorry. I don't know what got into me. I mean, I do know what got into me. It was the impending sense of encroaching doom and...
Bradward, the plan. How are we going to get that ship?
Okay, so 2 ensigns are never going to be able to get their hands on a Starfleet ship. But a captain could, so say hello to...
Captain Bucephalus Dagger!
What? What are you doing with that outfit? You actually kept that thing? Oh man, I don't even want to know what you do in that bunk when we're not there.
You're kind of spoiling the mood right here.
All right, I'm sorry, Captain. Please, tell me how your Halloween costume is gonna get us a ship and save the senator.
Right. Well, as I was saying, you ever heard of that whole idea about being able to get into a restricted area if you just walk confidently through with a pad in your hand? Well, that's kind of the whole plan.
Oh boy, that's your big plan? Just stroll up and take a ship from the dry dock. Oh, okay, sounds good, I'm in.
Anson Tandy, reporting for duty, Captain Dagger.
And me! I'm reporting too!
Ah, you guys weren't supposed to hear about this or see me in this outfit.
Oh, come on, don't be so shy. I think you look great. And besides, you're gonna need a crew of stalwart Ansons at your command in order to pull this off.
She's right, you know.
You guys would be my crew? I'm not crying. I just got something on my eye. All right, let's find the shuttle and get out of Starbase 74. I've been monitoring the outpost's incoming traffic. The USS Gecko just docked there while the crew take shore and leave. So that's our ship. Let's go before someone else sees me like this. Ensigns, welcome to the USS Gecko.
Wow, that was easy. Let me just run some diagnostics before we try to take the ship out of dry dock.
Oh man, why did it have to be the Gecko? Oh, this ship smells of cheese and sweat. I hear the captain likes to walk around the bridge barefoot. Ugh.
You, really? Why would he? Stop distracting me. We have to get this thing out of here before someone starts asking questions. Rutherford, status report.
It looks like the dilithium regulation chamber's been emptied. Although, I think there should be some crystals down in the ship's cargo bay. We're gonna need 40,000 dilithium to get the ship warp ready again. Why I didn't listen to the voice in the back of my mind telling me this was the dumbest idea in the history of Starfleet, I'll never know. But it didn't take long for me to come face to face with the fact that I'd made a mistake. Dilithium regulation chamber loaded, sir. All systems have been automated and confirmed operational. We're ready to depart.
Take us out, Ensign Tandy. 1/4 impulse power.
1/4 impulse.
Oh man, this is just like the time Admiral Kirk and his crew stole the Enterprise. We should totally have gotten you one of those leather jackets with a huge collar.
No, see, I always thought that color looked like it would chafe. And I have a sensitive... You're distracting me again.
Okay, sorry, geez.
Steady as she goes. Tandy, we seem to be getting away with this. Move us into position and prepare for warp speed.
We've cleared space doors.
Captain, another ship has also just cleared space right behind us. They must have noticed that we're not enlisted Gecko crew. We're being hailed.
No reply, Rutherford.
I don't think that's gonna work. They're priming their weapons.
Damn it. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to get into character a little earlier than I thought. That's okay. That's okay. Just breathe. You got this. All right, on screen.
You there. That's our ship you're commanding. That's our captain's chair you're sitting in. Explain yourself at once, Captain. Captain what?
Captain Bucephalus Dagger, my crew requires immediate use of this vessel in order to prevent an intergalactic incident between the Federation and the Romulans. Dear God woman, this is the time of the essence.
A compelling story, Captain Dagger. But that's our ship. And we want it back. Now!
Geez, she's like a baby who wants her bottle.
Well, that baby has just locked targets on the Gecko. She's not gonna let us out of here.
I didn't want it to come to this. Prepare to engage. We need to disable that ship.
That weird lady ship has been disabled. Life sensors stable. Minimal casualties detected. They'll be fine once a support ship arrives to tow them back to dry docks.
Oh my God. Did you hear that? She called me Captain.
Yeah, great job, Boymes, but maybe save the award acceptance speech until after we've managed to escape? Come on, just give us a memorable catchphrase and then let's get out of here.
You're right. This is my moment to make history. Engage. No, wait, that one's taken. Make it happen? No, that's too derivative.
Boimler!
Sorry, just one more second. I got it. Onward to the stars.
Really?
Just take us out.
Maybe I was under more pressure than I realized. Maybe it really was starting to get to me. Maybe we shouldn't have stolen a cruise ship and then used it against them. But we were off the hook. Starfleet Command hadn't given our command of the ship their blessing, and that had just made things more difficult. But I was still the one who had to make this happen. I was the one who had to look a Packlet in his disturbingly large eye and convince him that a lie was the truth. Looking back, stealing that ship was my first moment of real doubt when I started to wonder if this whole thing was a mistake. So then I went to check my pad, and there was a new assignment list waiting for me. People are scrubbing and cleaning those ducts every day. The entire lower decks crew was struggling against their boredom, and here I was still worrying about the finer points of morality. No, I had to keep my eye on the ball. Save the senator, stop the monotony. Those were the priorities. So I pushed on. And every time another doubt appeared before me, I just found another way to shove it aside.
Guys, I think we've really gone too far this time. We just turn around, say that we passed through a sector of the quadrant that caused all of us to contract some space madness, and then plead for some leniency.
Whoa, are you kidding? We've come this far. There is no way we're giving up now.
Mariner's right, Captain. You said so yourself. We may be the only thing standing in the way of war between the Federation and the Romulans.
Also, we're pretty much in a lot of trouble already, so you may as well keep going. Unless we can't get into untrouble, can we?
No, you guys are right. I don't care how we came to be on this bridge. We're Starfleet, and it's time and start acting like it. Any captain will be lucky to have a crew like you standing behind them. Right now, I just happen to be that captain. So what do you say? Let's go stop a war?
All right! Stop the war! Stop the war!
The Packlet are scanning our ship. Now they're hailing us. Oh, it's all happening so fast.
Calm down, Ensign. This is why we're here, on screen.
Quake in the shadow of the biggest head. Why are you here?
Greetings, O big and glorious head. My name is Captain Bucephalus Dagger of the Starfleet vessel Gecko. We believe that a Romulan senator by the name of Brimar is in your custody.
The grumpy one with the big ears. He thinks his big ears make him smart, but my big head makes me stronger. What about him?
We appeal to you, O bulbous one, to understand that Senator Brimar meant no disrespect. In fact, I can assure you that his universal translator was malfunctioning at the time. If anything should happen to the senator while in your custody, the Romulans will blame the Federation. This could instigate a war between both sides. We must make sure this doesn't happen.
If you want big ears, then first you pay tribute to the biggest head. Give me 10,000 great Turo crystal. Tribute to the biggest head has been paid. Bring out the Romulan.
Well, it's about time the Starfleet sent someone to help me. My shuttle was in perfect working order until I arrived on that wretched ship.
Senator Brimar, I can only apologize for the inconvenience. If you will just return with me to the Federation territory, we'll...
Hold on. I recognize that officer. He was an ensign aboard that ship, that's Cerritos. He is not a captain at all.
Senator, please, don't say it.
He's a fake!
He said it.
Starfleet tries to fool biggest head. Crush them!
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
You're supposed to be the damn captain. You tell us.
Right. Against offensive pattern Delta.
That's my favorite offensive pattern.
Target eliminated, but they just keep coming. For every clump ship we take out, another 2 takes its place. We have to get out of here.
But what about the senator?
The Packlet know what will happen if they do anything to him. They stand to get caught up in a war just as much as the Federation and the Romulans do. They're stupid. but they're not that stupid.
Mariner's right. We need to retreat and come up with a new plan.
I think we're in the clear. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't.
Oh, there's another Packlet Club ship incoming. He's hailing us. Oh, I'm already put him on screen. Sorry, I panicked.
Biggest head wants you dead.
Hey, he's the point. He doesn't know it. I love when that sorry. Engaging defensive maneuvers. Whew. Target eliminated. For real this time. I don't think there's any more ships coming after us.
What are we going to do? I almost can't bring myself to say it, but Captain Bucephalus Dagger has failed.
Boy, here we go with the waterworks again. I've always found that puffy red eyes and a runny nose are the signs of a competent captain.
Shut up, Mariner. We wouldn't be this mess if it wasn't for your...
Guys, wait! I think I got it. If we want to convince a Romulan to cooperate with us, we just need to think and act like a Romulan. Give me some time. I think I might know another way of getting the Senator out of Packlet hands without them even knowing we were there.
Hold on. You really think you know how to rescue the Senator without the Packlet even knowing that we were there?
Yep. What's one thing the Romulans are good at? Being sneaky. So if we're sneaky like Romulans, we'll be able to save a Romulan.
I still don't get how we're supposed to do that, though.
Don't you see? Well, actually, I suppose not seeing is the whole point. Romulan cloaking devices. I think I can retrofit some components to make a personal cloaking device.
And then we can beam Boimler onto the Packlet planet without them even knowing he was there. Ruthie, you're a genius!
Yeah, you're a... Hey, wait! Why does it have to be me?
Well, I mean, I just assumed that the valiant and daring Captain Dagger would want to make this rescue himself. But if he's too chicken to do it, then I suppose I could go and do it myself.
No, you're right. It should be me who sacrifices himself for the greater good, I think.
Great. I'm glad that's settled. All right, what do we need to build this cloaking device?
Well, I'm guessing that Boimler won't have his own personal deflector shield grid attached to his body, so we're going to need to make some adjustments for the device to be self-sufficient. There's a civilian transport in Vendus A. They've been known to deal with outsiders for the right price. Let's get over there and I'll draft up a prototype on the way. All right, my prototype is nearly complete. All I need is a Tetrion compositor. We should be able to get one from the merchant outpost on Zoshish.
Wait, what about the situation with the Senator? What if Starfleet are already persona non grata?
If the Romulans and the Federation had already started trading punches, we would have heard about it. Besides, we've got no other choice at this point.
You're right, we have to see this through. Take us in, Tandy, and you stay on the bridge when we get there. We're going to need you to beam us out if anything goes wrong.
You've got it, Captain. I'll be there if you need me.
Starfleet? And what might you be doing here?
Hi there. I just need one Tetrion compositor, please.
Any particular reason you might need something like that?
Nope. I just think they're cool.
I see. Well, one of those will cost you 10,000 grade 2 raw gas. Everything seems to be in order. In exchange, one Tetrion compositor. Will that be everything?
Yep. I think that's all I need for my super secret personal cloaking device project. Thanks for everything.
We're done here. Dagger to breach, 3 to beam up.
Your super secret... Wait. Hang on a second.
Just a slip of the tongue, I'm sure. I repeat, dagger to breach, 3 beam up.
Go! Do not mingle with this Starfleet vermin! We had just received intel that Senator Vrimar's shuttle was lost in Federation space. He was last seen on a diplomatic mission aboard some Starfleet junker.
Junker? Now hold on a minute, buddy. That's my mom's ship you're talking about.
All right, I think we are outstayed our welcome here. If that's everything, then we'll just be on our way. Tandy, 3 to beam up now, get us out of here.
Stop them! That sweaty one knows something about the Senator!
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was just getting a snack.
Okay, good to know that's the reason I was nearly just killed. We're about to be swarmed by some pretty angry Romulans. Ensign, get us out of here.
Guys, star charts are showing that we're still in Romulan territory.
I'm sorry, my bad again. I panicked. Just give me a moment and I'll get us out of here.
Yeah, too late for that. We got incoming Romulan warbirds at bearing 316 Mark IV.
Oh God, we're gonna die here. They're gonna call me a pirate and murderer and a war criminal in my obituary.
Worry about that when you're dead. We need to push them back.
Target eliminated. I think we've broken their lines.
Look, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but I can't exactly work under these conditions. Is there any chance we could go somewhere a little more quiet?
I'm terribly sorry that the sounds of our impending death are distracting you, Ensign Tandy. Please, take us out and do try to not disturb this precious, beautiful mind in the process.
Great, thanks. Now that we've got the Tetrion compositor, it'll just be a little while longer until the personal cloaking device prototype is ready. So all I could do was wait and see how effective Rutherford's camouflaging device really was. So I waited. Tried to catch up on my mixology. But I found it very difficult to focus on the golden ratios needed for prune juice spritzes. So I went back to pacing and staring wistfully out the window. I'm not an impatient man. I'm not one to agonize over decisions once they're made. I got that from my father. He always says, worry and doubt are the greatest enemies of a great vineyard. The grape will ripen or it won't. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. So you might as well just sit back and wait to see what happens. But this time, the cost of failure was so high that I found it difficult to heed his advice. If the Romulans discovered that my rank was a forgery, if they realized that we were trying to trick them, it could push them even further into the enemy camp. They could start to openly fire on the Federation. If worst came to worst, they could actually start a war against us. I had the distinct feeling that victory or defeat would be decided in the next few minutes. All right, the personal cloaking device prototype is ready. There's just one problem. The device can only conceal organic matter.
Well, that should be okay. I mean, I'm made of organic matter, right?
Captain? You are made of organic matter, sure, but your uniform isn't.
Oh no, no way. Nah, not happening. I'm not going down there with my butt on full display.
But that's the whole point of the cloaking device, Boymes. You won't be on display. Come on, you're the only one who can do this. You're supposed to be Captain Dagger.
That's not the only thing. Seeing as we need to get you in and the Senator out, you're gonna need to take a communicator. And also seeing as how you don't have any pockets.
You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking.
I really wish that I was.
I'll bring the communicator with me in my mouth, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah. Phew. Ooh, that should totally work.
Just get us within beaming distance of their outpost. I have to go get changed. All right, nobody look. I mean it. If you're peeking, I will know it.
Can I just can I just be the first to say how brave? Oh, I can't keep it together. This is just too funny.
Shut up, Mariner. If you want a Federation Romulan war, then I can just put some pants back on and turn this ship around.
All right. Jeez, don't be so uptight. Try unclenching once in a while.
Tandy, want to beam down?
Energizing. Is he gone? Can I open my eyes?
Yeah, it's safe. Oh man, you should have seen the look on his face. It was...
Guys, we've got a Packard clump ship approaching. I think they know that we're here.
They've just locked targets on the Gecko. They totally know we're here. What are we gonna do?
Boimler's counting on us. We can't let him down. Raise shields.
Guys, we're being hailed. It's a Romulan signature?
That would probably be the fleet of warbirds that just dropped out of cloak. We're surrounded. They must have come to save the Senator.
I guess I've got the comm. Okay, on screen.
We meet again, Starfleet. You thought you could outrun us, didn't you? Thought you would warn your Pakled friends to hide the Senator before we came looking for him. Well, you're too late.
Hey, my man. Good to see you again. Look, this whole thing is a misunderstanding, okay? We're not here to hide the senator. We're here to set him free. We've got a man on the ground who...
Enough of your lies! Your chance to relinquish the senator has passed. We will retrieve him by force.
Damn it, Boimler, hurry up!
I don't want to alarm anybody, but the Cerritos just dropped out of warp. And they've got reinforcements. They must be here for the senator too.
The Cerritos is trying to hail us. If the captain sees us on the bridge, we're dead meat.
Just ignore them. Boimler will come through any second now. I know it.
We've got another incoming transmission. Well, we sure are popular, and it's... Oh, it's Boimler! Patching him through.
You guys, I did it! I got the senator. He's right here with me.
What is the meaning of this? Where are this man's clothes? Why are you all so weird?
I will explain everything later, I promise. Guys, what's the holdup? 2 beam up. Get us out of here.
1 second. Energizing!
Can someone please tell me what is going on here? Does anybody else smell cheese and sweat? Has somebody been walking around here barefoot?
We'll replicate you an air freshener soon. Let's just get out of here.
Wait, if we try to leave, then the Starfleet and the Romulans are just going to fire on each other. All right, this has gone too far. Open a channel, hail every single ship. I know what needs to be done.
Don't you want to put some pants on first?
No time, Ensign. I don't need the costume to stay in character. Captain Dagger is the man inside, not the clothes he wears.
All right, if you say so. Opening a channel. Good luck.
USS Gecko, stand down. Your intervention here is on the verge of causing an intergalactic... Ensign Boimler? Beckett?
Hi, Mom! Look, we saved the senator from the Pakled. We're heroes!
Hi, Captain. I swear I can explain this.
Please save me from these freaks.
Oh, for the love of... Bridge crew, secure the senator, reprimand those ensigns, and tell the nude one to put on some clothes. Once again, we're the laughingstock of the entire damned quadrant.
So it blew up in my face. And all the lies and the compromises, the inner doubts and rationalizations were all for nothing. Captain Freeman was furious. Can't say I blamed her. I'd have reacted the same way. I mean, Captain Dagger would have. After the crew were done laughing, they negotiated Senator Vrymar's release from Pakled custody. We even managed to convince the Pakled in the end that this was all due to a malfunctioning universal translator on board the Senator's shuttle. There didn't seem to be anything more to do, so we returned to the Cerritos, and that's where all the dirty laundry was aired.
Hey, Boimler, wait a minute. Will you talk to me? Look, I don't know what's gotten into you, but I think we did pretty well out there.
You don't know what's gotten into me? Of course you don't know. You're too busy playing puppet master for your own amusement to ever consider someone else's feelings.
Look, if you just calm down for a moment, you'll see that none of this was in vain. The Romulans won't start a war.
There's no guarantee of that.
Oh, but I think there is. You see, when the Romulans have stopped laughing and wiped the tears from their eyes, they'll realize that the senator is back with them, safe and sound. Having miraculously survived Pakled captivity thanks to the brave interjection of a noble Starfleet captain. That's you. They'll see that the Federation aren't their enemies.
But they've already discovered that I'm a fraud.
I don't think that they even care, because when you're standing there just hanging breezy in the wind for all to see, nobody cares what your rank is. So, with a seemingly legitimate captain in one hand and a totally not dead senator on the other, I ask you, Captain, what conclusion would you draw?
That Starfleet helped to save the senator's life, not put it in danger.
Exactly. And the more the Romulans watch that footage of you standing there with your cute little hiney on display, the more they'll believe that we could never do something like put one of their senators in danger. I mean, that's why you came to me, isn't it? Because you knew I could convince you to do those things that you weren't capable of doing. Well, it worked. You got what you want. Peace between the Romulans and the Federation. Oh, and if your conscience is bothering you, you should soothe it with the knowledge that you may have just saved the entire Alpha Quadrant. And all it cost was risking the life of one Romulan senator, one count of indecent exposure, and the self-respect of one Starfleet ensign. I don't know about you, but I'd call that a bargain.
Wow, that was some powerful melodrama.
I know, right? I got the chills again.
Look, I'll get over this. I've been through enough embarrassing situations to know that this will die down soon. It's just going to take some time. For now, we should get the Gecko back to Starbase 74. At 0800 hours, Cerritos time, the standoff between the Romulans and the Federation was officially called off. A recording of my address to the fleet has already been sent to more than 15 stations within the neutral zone. So, this is a huge victory for the little guys. This may even be a turning point of my entire career. There's even a viewing party of the footage tonight in the mess hall. I lied, I impersonated, I exposed myself to the entire quadrant. I am an accessory to public indecency. But the most damning thing of all, I think I can live with it. And if I had to do it all over again, I would. Mariner was right about one thing. All of my colleagues seeing my junk is a small price to pay for the safety of the Alpha Quadrant. So I will learn to live with it. Because I can live with it. I can live with it. Computer, erase that entire personal...
Oh my God, what are you doing in here? I did not just catch you playing Cisco again.
Privacy, please. They're called personal logs for a reason.
What have I told you about pretending to do captain's logs in the dark? This is why that rumor about you started last year, you know.
There's nothing embarrassing about keeping a personal log. We're supposed to. We've been over this.
If it's nothing embarrassing, then let me hear it. Come on, it's about time you let me hear one of your little monologues.
I said no.
All right, if that's how you want to be, then fine. We should just go ahead and delete it and make sure that nobody else hears. Computer, transcribe the most recent ensign's log into the holoprogram code and transmit that entire personal log to address book contact Maya.
Computer, no!
We have reached the end of the personal log. Ensign Boimler would surely appreciate it if we deleted all traces of this recording. However, it would be advisable for us to save a copy, just in case.